Are we recording? Hi guys, it's Tamagotchi here.
And Joe Rudd here.
We're here to talk to you about a segment for the Regarding Future episode of Hit Record on TV.
It's called Presently Speaking.
So it started off as a song that we wrote called Future 1900, and it was about people from 100 years ago looking at what the future might be like today. And this idea that the future is only really exciting when you're looking from the past. So once you get to the present, these crazy inventions just seem like everyday objects and gadgets that we use. So what we did was develop the song into 3 distinct parts. So it's going to be a time-traveling musical extravaganza which will take you from the past through the present to the future to show you how this attitude towards the future never really changes.
In the year 2000 of our Lord, our boats will sail on wheels, and far-off lands will be explored on dragons made of steel. So no more walking, not as much, look, moving city streets. And that's just the beginning. Wow, the future's looking sweet. Yes, I guess to you it might well seem that way, but the romance of the future world lies only in today.
So now we want to turn it into a bigger smorgasbord of musical animation, and we want your help to develop the song further.
We currently have a basic guitar track, and that's what we're going to give you to work with. So you're going to have a lot of freedom to play around with loads of different ideas, loads of different instruments, and we want you to help us create the worlds of past, present and future with different instruments.
So the kind of different instruments we're looking for the past, you would probably think of things like mandolins or brush drums, ukuleles possibly. And for the present, we'll go into things like electric guitars, synths perhaps, like your basic modern style. Then moving further into the future, that's when it can be pretty much anything that sounds futuristic to you. But once you start to perform, we want you to continue to the end of the song. For example, if you were starting with a present sounding instrument, we want you to continue into the future and then finish with everyone else in this big cacophony of sound at the final climax of the song.
And with the visual ideas that we have for this piece, it's gonna get pretty wacky. So if you have wacky instruments, this is the time to dust them off. So we're talking kazoos, we're talking slide whistles, we're talking tubas. If you've got anything that you say, you know what, I've never found a place for this, this is the place for it, because it's gonna tie in beautifully with all the ideas that we have going on. So currently, we also have 3 students who travel through time. So there's a past student, a present student, and a future student. Now, the pieces are more spoken than sung. So this isn't just a request for vocalists. This is a request for anyone who could give a really good crack at a voiceover for these students who are traveling through time and witnessing all this crazy invention going on.
Take a look at Jeff Peff's notes. Huge comprehensive guide down at the bottom for all the contributing musicians.
It's really, really important that you read the text and the zip files because they contain all the breakdowns of what you need to know about the song. We're working on a really, really tight deadline. So the deadline for submission is
1st of March.
Sunday.
Sunday the 1st of March, end of the day, get it in there.
Please get it in by then. Get your kazoos out. Practice your best student voices and come and get involved.
Thanks a lot, everybody.
Thank you very much.